Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru, and today we're talking about, can you buy flood insurance on a property that has flooded in Alabama? So stay tuned. So today we're talking about, can you buy flood insurance on a property that has flooded in Alabama? You know, this is a question we've been getting a lot in Alabama because of all the flood events that have happened in Alabama over the last 3 years. You know, you had East Alabama back in 2018, 2019, you know, around the Wise Lake area, the Jacksonville area, the Anniston area, a lot of these areas around Center had flooded. Then in 2021, even 2020, you had a lot of flooding in the areas of Pelham and Alabaster, different parts of Birmingham. So now that people have filed these flood claims, if they've had flood damage, they're selling these properties and people are buying them. And these new buyers want to, can I get flood insurance on a property that has flooded before? You absolutely can. You know, it depends on how many flood claims have occurred. But let's just say this was the only flood claim that occurred. Let's just say that the amount of the flood claim was less than $25,000. Then it very well could be that you have plenty of private options available. $25,000 is usually a good threshold on the private flood insurance side. Now, there are some companies that will go above that. But for the most part, that seems to be a big threshold. The National Flood Insurance Program is definitely going to be available, and you're still possibly going to have some private options available. Now, when you get above $25,000, it can get a little tricky. It can also get a little tricky on some carriers that won't take flood claims within the last 5 years, but there are some private options in Alabama that do offer this. It's also important to understand, though, with the National Flood Insurance Program, while they will do it, if another claim was to occur, it could have a big impact on your premium because of the claims variable that they use. So the answer to the question is yes, private flood insurance is available on properties in Alabama that have flooded. So if you've got questions about trying to get flood insurance on a property that has flooded, or maybe more importantly, how do you prevent that property from flooding again and minimizing that risk? Click below to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, which means we can help you understand flood risks like this one right here, your flood insurance, and mitigating your property long term. Thank you.